Gabby Petito never goes outside.
To the rest of the world, Gabby Petito and Brian Laundrie look like they had an amazing relationship going.
Her life was stolen from her. She was stolen. She was taken from us.
This was like evil. She was taken. It's somebody else's hand.
How often were you in contact with Gabby while her and Brian were traveling?
I would say on average every other day or so, almost every day. She would text, she would FaceTime, send me pictures of where they were going. I loved getting the updates. I was in awe of what she was doing. It was just amazing.
She certainly looked like she was having the time of her life.
I mean, who wouldn't on a trip like that? Outside looking in, she did look happy. But as we look more and more into this, it might not have been as great as people online perceived.
I hope that she didn't suffer and that she wasn't in any pain.
Just hoping that at that moment,
that she was in a place that she wanted to be, looking at the beautiful mountains.
it's something you never think is gonna, you see it.
You never, ever think it's going to be yours.
When did you begin to get worried?
I was worried probably day 4 and 5. I was texting her every day anyway, but I wasn't getting responses. By day 6, 7, I was checking her social media. I didn't see any activity. And I started calling her dad and I was talking to Jim about it. And I said, I'm worried. And everybody was like, she's fine. She's fine. They're out in the mountains. They have no signal. And I said, no, it's not like her.
When did you find out that he returned without her?
The night of the 11th, when the detective came to my door to let me know that the van was in Florida with him. She also said that he had obtained a lawyer. And I just went into shock. I knew something was wrong.
Do you remember the last thing you said to her?
The last thing I said to her, my very last sentence was, I love you. And her last sentence to me was, I love you too.
We know that Brian now has been missing himself for a number of weeks.
Hiding.
Yeah.
Can we change missing to hiding? Gabby was missing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other people out there that are missing. He's hiding.
Yeah.
His family has done everything possible to help the investigation. The same can't be said for Brian's family.
Was your son involved in strangling Gabby?
As the search for their son intensified, Chris and Roberta Laundrie seemed disinterested, going about their lives as if nothing had happened. What do you make of the deafening silence from the Laundrie family?
I think silence speaks volumes. Because I believe they know probably, if not everything, they know most of the information.
Brian was staying at my house and Gabby returned to my house without him in his vehicle. I'd be on the phone with their parents saying, listen, we got an issue. We got some stuff we got to talk about like now. Call me back. That'd be me.
What do you think about Brian disappearing?
He's a coward. And I don't want to say he's insane or anything, because he
Consciously knows what he's doing.
He went home. He's hiding. He used her credit card. I mean, that's not somebody that's gone crazy. That's like he knows what he's doing. He knew what he was doing.
What does justice look like for you?
That's a hard question. Just want to get him in a cell for the rest of his life.
We want vengeance and him
Justice,
to be and justice, and for him to pay for his crimes and to spend it in a prison for the rest of his life.
They've started the Gabby Petito Foundation and want to use the recognition to help other women escape domestic violence before it's too late.
Hello, and good morning. Rained all afternoon yesterday.
Oh my God!